Hey, comic book fans, welcome back to Comic Book Corner 2.0. And fans, you're back with me, Mike Spider Slayer, getting ready to do that all important comic book review so you, the fans, can make a decision on what comics to buy. Excuse me. And today, guys, we're talking about Batman issue number 44, written by Scott Snyder. Artwork on this issue is done by Brian Azzarello. That's right, fans. So if you're looking for a Greg Capullo type of artwork in this book, you're definitely not going to get it here because this is, again, that different style of artwork. Um, the colors are done by Lee Lodrich, and the lettering is done by Darren Bennett. Now, the one thing why I felt that Brian Azzarello's artwork fit in this particular book is that this is a flashback story. This book takes place right after 0 Year, and they're going back to a history of this murder that Batman has to solve, dealing with this young teenager by the name of Peter Diggio. So when I show you the artwork here, you can see that it has this real dark tone to it, but kind of reminds you of something maybe that's happened in the past. So the way the colors were and everything, the tone of the book, again, I really think it fits the story here. And this was a call for Brian Azzarello's artwork, based off of the story that Scott Snyder was definitely trying to tell here. I thought this was a pretty interesting story. However, I was a little bit disappointed because I thought this was more of an origin tale for Mr. Bloom. You do get that appearance in this issue. Mr. Bloom does make his appearance, but you don't get an origin story of the character whatsoever. They do charge $4.99 for this book. I felt that it had a few more pages, but it didn't give me the story that I really wanted. However, I was pleasantly surprised by the writing of Scott Snyder and on this mystery that Batman had to solve. And again, it had to solve. He had to do with this kid that was in the middle of the Gotham marshes, and he was just in the middle of the field. And Batman makes his appearance. He talks to Commissioner Gordon. He starts piecing things together. He meets up with Cobblepot to try to get some answers. And basically, you find out that this kid was in desperate times. Desperate times comes from desperate measures, and he goes to all different types of resources to try to help himself to keep his father's store from closing down or shutting down. And because that's his father's, basically his dying wish here. And basically you find out that Bruce Wayne turns him down. Cobblepot kind of betrays him. He goes to different sources, gangs and whatnot. And in the end, this kid winds up going to Mr. Bloom. And Mr. Bloom gives him some drugs to make him feel all powerful. And the end result basically was a bad result. And that was basically the story. Now, the way the story was laid out with all the newspaper articles and the narration from Batman, I thought was all brilliant. I thought everything was really well done here, and the story was nicely told. Again, however, this wasn't the story I was expecting because I wanted the Mr. Bloom origin tale. So after reading this book and giving a good judge of it, I'm going to give this one a 4 out of 5 stars. Brilliantly written, just not the story I was expecting, and I paid an extra $1 for it. So my hat's off to Brian Azzarello. His artwork fit well in this book. Scott Snyder, great writing. So again, I'm going to give this one a 4 out of 5 stars. Guys, tell me in the comments below what you thought of Batman issue number 44. Were you upset about paying that extra $1 for this particular issue? Did you like the artwork in it? Did you like the story? Was this what you were expecting in this issue? Again, feel free to leave all those comments below. And fans, as always, thank you for watching Comic Book Corner 2.0. And until the next comic book review, this is Mike Spider Slayer signing off. Thanks for watching, guys. See you soon. Bye.